pretty sure it's March 30th. Oh boy, wouldn't that be nice? No, it's the 20th, I believe. It's probably not even right there. I can't say for sure because I'm in the car and I don't have a calendar. It's 12:34 a.m. on Friday. Oops. Yeah. No, a whole lot of crap going through my head. I'm going to say, for starters, I am grateful for that too. That a whole lot of shit flows through my head, and I find it all acceptable. That which I don't. You don't need to be where I'm at. Unless, of course, they force their way in, and then I have to find a way to evict them. On earth as it was in heaven, eh? Because, well, to me, they're part of the, well, it's all part of the whole, you know. Not a black hole, but that which came out of it. Not supposed to. In this place, it doesn't. But, you know, the original black hole, this universe came from someplace in a really big bang. So I suppose you'd call that the original black hole. Nothing escapes that. It's a singularity. Here there's lots of them, but originally there was one. Supposedly. It makes sense, right? So that which was supposedly there is a creator, there is an intelligent being. Some people don't believe in intelligent beings when they call themselves intelligent. Yeah, they do. Anyway. Sandra Mama Han passed on something about water being similar to light. Totally. It takes a lot of pieces of the puzzle to make it whole, you know. And I typed that too. I haven't heard him John in a long time, you know. He chimed in. I dig that too. Thanks, dude. I was questioning whether I was going to bring this up or not, but it is just a diary, and ain't nobody watching, maybe other than Mama Hen. It seems like one other seems to want, which is okay with me. I don't care. It's just a diary. I do this for Daddy. But just before I crash, what the hell is going through my head? Typically it's Daddy flowing. I have my own things. They're similar but different, but all the same whole. Yeah. That's probably what they're going to pick as a thumbnail too. Whatever. End of the night. I have sleep. I have wake up, do something, go to work, come home, get drunk, enjoy that. I smoke a little bit too. Then get up and do it again. But I can actually get something done finally. Long journey. I tried working 7 days a week before. they were taking more than they were giving, and it wasn't getting me nowhere. They don't take more than you can handle because then you die, and that ain't no good for them. Only just enough so you can keep on. Thomas. Better get Jerry to say you're okay. He forgives you for being such a jerk. I'm sure I got lots of time left, so I gotta pee. But I am here before I go pee. Sharon doesn't talk to me at all. But she does what a female would do. If a female fit what I understand as female to be. It took me a long time to figure that out too. One of those things. But her pictures say a lot. Her latest profile pic. Man, models know how to do this stuff. But, you know, if she was just in a small group and she picked out a nerd and smiled at him that way, knocked the dude out, he wouldn't know how to deal with it. I had to just respond back. My position was, you knock somebody out if they weren't used to being around you. She's pretty incredible to me. Now I gotta pee. Yeah. Moving on from Sharon, I watched a video about myth-busting, but it's not myths about brains, it's myths about things. They will sell you an electric supercharger from $100 to $300, and the Mythbusters put it to the test and said didn't do much, man. How about we do this? We'll attach two leaf blower engines or two leaf blower motors, same way, much larger motors, and see what happens. Yeah, they got some power out of that. one thing you don't want to do is have an open beer can or open anything that says there was alcohol in it. So, you know, I thought about it. I was like, well, I certainly ain't going to buy a $300 item. Doesn't do a damn thing. But I did see how they did it, and I heard how they did it, and it made a lot of sense. I actually have a guy at work that does all kinds of stuff. Carpentry, mechanics, etc. He's very good at it. I brung this up and well, I have nothing to do with it. So, old saying, you want something done right, do it yourself. Well, if you want to get something done that nobody else knows, unfortunately, I might have to do this myself. I know he knows how to do what he does for improving. I need a sliding glass door in there. He can do that, and I'll help him. But you know, he's good with measurements, and I'm always fuzzy on that. I probably had to add a whole lot of caulk or something. A good carpenter says measure twice, cut once. I do a lot of thinking. I'm not that good at measuring. I'd rather have somebody else do it. You know what I'm saying? But in thought, I got so many things I want to do. I don't know if I'll ever get to this one, but I'm sure going to try. It's definitely going to hold my attention. If there's room underneath the hood, I'm thinking too, just get the maximum potential. Vacuum cleaner motors. Heavier duties are better to me. They can handle and produce more. And it only comes on, you know, I'm starting to get drunk. It only come on when you push the pedal more than a millimeter. Just basically cruising. You don't need to press it more than a millimeter. You know, it'll function. But when you're climbing a hill or you want to accelerate, then they're on, and when you get where you're going, they turn off and they cool off. It sounds like a winning thing to me, based on what I saw as how these critters work. If it actually does work, you know, I could probably create something and make money off of it. But everything I've ever tried to create personally, I'm just not worthy, and I don't have the money to promote it. You know, I even sent a bunch of inventions off to Oprah Winfrey and Warren Buffett. Nothing happened. So, you know, I think if it works, I'm going to be happy. And I'll promote it on here and Facebook. But I'm just a nobody, so not too many people going to know about it. If it doesn't work, I'll tell you all about it too. Oh, shit, I wasted a couple $100. That is what it is, eh? I just have a determination. To get the best of the best out of what I got. Without killing them. I don't want to kill them. I blow my engine because I push too hard. I'm not planning on flooring it. I'd never hardly do that, but you know, if I'm pushing, they say it's impossible. It probably is. Turbochargers can produce a hell of a lot of power. The kind of power coming out of an exhaust is extremely strong, so they can really push a lot of air. I'm thinking 2 vacuum cleaner motors ain't gonna push that much, but they're definitely, hopefully, gonna show me I can do better mileage. That's what I'm hoping for. Might end up chewing up my alternator faster. Don't know that yet. Seems to make sense. It's going to draw a lot of power. And definitely needs to go off when it's not. When I'm not pressing more than a millimeter, it definitely needs to cool down. I'm really putting a lot of stress on those motors. You know, like a vacuum cleaner that's caught a roach. It's not functioning at full breathing pressure, so it's going to get hot. I'm just hoping to see a productive situation. I still need, I think, that's going to wait. Definitely doing rims and tires first. I want fat tires, as fat as this car's exterior can hold. I got a lot of things I want to do, and I can finally actually do something other than survive. Man, it's fucking awesome. It'll probably take years, but while doing other things, I'm still gonna try and see, well, to put solar panels on every portion of this little cottage's roof. We got lots of trees, but we do have a solid opening from east to west. Comes up in my face, goes down in my face, the way the house is situated. And there are no trees there. The maximum potential of what I got. That's what I'm hoping to do. When I die, if I die here, or whoever gets it, it's such a dinky place, right behind the fucking highway, and it stinks a lot. Yeah, it does. But I did that with the last house too. I put like fucking $15,000 into it, and it's still only worth exactly what I paid for it. So somebody gonna get a bonus that wants to live there. Same here. I just like to do things. It's kind of artistry in its own way. I need to build this place to satisfy me if I'm staying here until I die. And somebody else gets it demolished if you wish. But I did my best.